4 things I want to talk about in this video. The status of my new Whitlock wood-fired blacksmith forge, an update on the live broadcast, an opportunity for you to come and hang out with the Wranglerstar family this weekend, and who my favorite YouTuber is. So first off, the Whitlock forge. So I just talked with the Whitlock people via email this morning, and my forge and blower and all the stuff should be here tomorrow. The timing couldn't be better because I'll have Jack and I will have the collar wrapped up on the anvil stand today, and we'll go right into working on the beehive tools. And I want to talk to you a little bit about the beehive following videos as well. Live broadcast tonight. It's Thursday. I'm going to try to have the live broadcast at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. Now the only caveat is if I get called out on a fire call. And the way I'm going to notify you, or how you'll find out if we're going to do the broadcast or not, is via my Facebook page. I know some of you don't do Facebook or don't particularly like it, but most people do. So I don't believe you have to have an account. You can go there. Just go to my YouTube channel page. On the top right up in the banner is a direct link. And I'll have Mrs. Wranglerstar post what's going on and if I'm not there. But how you get to the live broadcast is you simply come to my YouTube channel at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time, Thursday. That'd be tonight. So I invite you to come, please. I think you'll enjoy it. Next is an opportunity for you to spend some time with me and my family this weekend. I know it's late notice, and I didn't know this was taking place until just about an hour ago, but the folks at Whitlock asked me if I was going to the Steam Up Fair in Brookings, Oregon this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So I checked it out and got with Mrs. Wranglerstar and checked the calendar, and we do happen to have Sunday available. So we're going to be there in Brookings. So I've put, to help remind you here, this is what it's called, the Steam Up in Brookings, Oregon. What it is it's going to be really cool. I've heard of this, and a lot of people have talked to me about it over the years. It's kind of an old school fair where they're going to have a lot of steam engines. There's lots of stuff for kids to do. A lot of demonstrations, tractors, there's a tractor pull. It's going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to it. So come on out. It's not very far from Portland. It's about, I don't know, maybe 40 minutes south of Portland, between Wilsonville and Salem, Brookings, Oregon. I'll put a link also in the subject heading for all of this stuff. But come on out and do that. If you have a family and looking for something to do on Sunday, we would love for you to come out and shake hands and hear from you guys. It'll be worth it. I think it'll be cool. Next is what? My favorite YouTuber. You know, there is a guy on YouTube that started making videos, I don't know how long ago, but I really admire his work. I think he's exceedingly talented. And he has just such an interesting life. Randy Coy, one of my subscribers, sent me a letter this morning and was talking about how much he enjoyed the channel and talked a little bit about his grandfather. And his grandfather is a man that he really looked up to. And his grandfather, one of his sayings was, I would like to shake this guy's hand, or that for him was a way of expressing admiration and respect. And I thought when I was reading Randy's message, I thought, who is it that I could say that I would, who's out there that I would like to shake their hand? And there's lots of people. But the one that really stuck out to me was the YouTuber Casey Neistat. He is a filmmaker. He lives in New York City. He's got a family, and he does a daily, I don't know if it's daily, pretty much, he does a lot of videos, a vlog of his lifestyle. It's completely different than mine. Absolutely couldn't be further from what we live. He lives right in the city, and I want to, if you don't subscribe to his channel and you don't watch his stuff, you should, because the guy is so talented. The way he makes videos has influenced me. I watch them. It's so refreshing to see someone that's so original. Whenever I want to, Casey is very different than me in many ways. Obviously, I am a Christian and put that out there, and it's the bedrock and the foundation of the whole channel and my whole life. And I always give folks, whenever I recommend someone like that may not be of like mind or may not be a Christian, and say, well, you know, how could you recommend this guy? How could you follow this guy? You know, he's not one of us. And that's not true. I don't care. I have friends that are not Christians, some of my very best friends. That is not a prerequisite to having, for me to wanting to build a relationship or spend time with someone like that. You know, it's not us against them. It's not they're either with us or they're against us. We're all in this together, and we can all learn from each other. And just because someone doesn't share your particular beliefs doesn't mean that you can't have a loving relationship with them, or be friends with them. So I'm not friends with Casey Neistat. I don't know who he is. Probably will never meet him, but I do respect him, and he is one of those people that I would like to shake his hand because I really admire what he does, and I think he's exceedingly talented. So check him out. So, but also, I'm stealing this from Casey here. He always writes on his arm. I don't know why, but I find it so compelling. It's alluring. Steam Up. The Steam Up this weekend. We'll be there on Sunday, which I think is the 27th. So come on out and meet the family. Jack and I will be forging the collars today. I picked up the steel at the steel yard, and I'll be creating that video today, and that will upload tomorrow. But in the meantime, if you haven't seen the mounting the anvil, the last one, that's up, and I think you'll enjoy it. So what else? Is there anything else? I don't think so. I'll see you guys on the next video.